What's up, guys? This is Rated R Reviews 1, back with his first review other than the DVD. This is going to be my Raw 328-11 review, the Raw before WrestleMania. This Raw was simply epic. They started it out with Randy Orton confronting CM Punk. CM Punk was in the middle of the ring, sitting down, talking about Chicago. Then usually, as he's been a heel for the past 2 years, he's been insulting the city of Chicago and saying this is the reason why this and all that. And then Randy Orton came out like limping, and then he hit an RKO, and then he was trying to punt him, but CM Punk realized he was hurt, so he had a GTS on him, and that was the end of that segment. In the next segment, Edge and Christian defeated Del Rio and Clay in a tag team match. Nothing special here. It says, Radar Superstar managed to pin the Behemoth Clay for the win. Outside the ring over the mixer, and Aristocrat snapped the crossarm breaker on Captain Charisma. The World Heavyweight Champion then chased off his WrestleMania rival, but Del Rio snuck back down the entrance ramp and then attacked Edge from behind. I guess since he did attack him, because they're not supposed to attack each other, because Teddy Long said something like that on SmackDown. I guess that's only for SmackDown and not for Raw, because they've been appearing on Raw a lot lately. So I guess that doesn't include Raw. This contract there. Sin Cara arrives on Raw next Monday. Another awesome thing. He's gonna be an amazing wrestler. Many people have seen him as Mystico. He's a great wrestler, so I can't wait till he debuts the Raw after WrestleMania. Santino Marella defeats Justin Gabriel, and then the WrestleMania match arranged. I thought the match was gonna be Big Show, Kane, Christian, and Kofi Kingston versus the Corre, but instead we got this with Big Show, Kane, Koztino. Big Show, Kane, and Koztino versus the Corre. I'm not too happy about that. I hate Koztino. I think they're a horrible tag team. I like Vladimir Kozlov as a monster heel better back in his 2008 days. And I think he's pretty terrible now as a comedy act. So I think that that's kind of stupid how they had that instead of Big Show, Kane, and two mid-carders from SmackDown. And so not too happy about that. And next, Shawn Michaels shared his thoughts on Triple H and the Undertaker and all that in an interview, just like we've gotten the past couple weeks. Nothing special here. Next, Jack Swagger defeated Jerry Lawler by disqualification. Nothing special there. Then King went after Cole, attacking the protective plexiglass, but then the security guy members kind of just pull him down. So nothing too crazy. Then after that, United States Champion Sheamus and Dolph Ziggler defeated Daniel Bryan and John Morrison. Pretty good match. Those building up the feuds between Sheamus and Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler and John Morrison for WrestleMania. Pretty good match between four good mid-carders. And then after that, I'm pretty sure we had the epic segment between Triple H and Undertaker. Then out came Shawn Michaels. That was awesome. They just had a face-to-face stare down, Triple H and the Undertaker. Then Shawn Michaels came out. What did Shawn Michaels say? He said, he was saying, what makes you think, Shawn Michaels said to Triple H, what makes you think you could do what I couldn't? And then Triple H said, at the end you got soft and all that stuff. And then they talked about respect and all that stuff, how much respect they had for each other. And then at the end, Triple H was like, and tell them why I'm gonna win the match at WrestleMania. And he said to Shawn Michaels, and then he walked out. And he mouthed the words, "You're not going to win the match" or something like that. I forgot what he said. I'll put in the annotation exactly what he said. And then in the last segment, it was The Rock, Miz, and John Cena. We had The Rock come out. He was talking about Team Bring and all that stuff. And then John Cena came out, and John Cena was talking about how he's playing serious with them the past few weeks. And then The Rock talked to, then Miz came out, and Miz insulted both of them. And then out of nowhere, he attacked The Rock. And then The Rock came back, he hit the people's elbow on the Miz, and then he threw him out of the ring. And then to close the show from behind, John Cena hit an attitude adjustment on The Rock. Then he hit a "You Can't See Me," and then he did "You Can't See Me," and then he walked out with a smile on his face. Pretty awesome show. Hometown Chicago. I did not go to that. But pretty awesome. The crowd, you have to admit, our hometown Chicago is an amazing crowd. They've always hated John Cena. It's pretty awesome. And they always start the "Cena sucks" chant. You can hear the whole arena chanting "Cena sucks." It was just awesome. Pretty awesome. Pretty epic Raw. I think it was kind of stupid ending, but pretty awesome Raw. This is Yama 1922, and I'm signing out.